You see among lawyers, because you have double advantage of being inside and outside simultaneously of that movement, and this is a question I want you really sort of give us a frank answer. Do you see among the ranks of lawyers people with the caliber to understand that historical necessity?
Yes, we have an excellent leadership, which is endowed to us, and they are doing a very fine job. And I can assure you that all these people are well abreast of similar constitutional developments elsewhere in the world and at other times in world history. And I'm sure that they have been taking their lessons from there. And to be sure, whatever they have done so far is by and large not only commendable, but more or less consistent insofar as regular successes are concerned.
No, I'm not for a second calling into question their intellectual competence, but the strength of character and willingness to endure hardship, difficulties, and even sort of, exclusion from the corridors of power. You know what I'm hinting at?
Yes, I think that again is a very important aspect of the matter. Insofar as physical hardships are concerned, you are aware that on the 3rd of November, many things happened simultaneously. On the one hand, over 60 Superior Court judges were sent home. They were incarcerated. On the other hand, the media was totally blacked out. The Pakistan media was totally blacked out. And other than that, the leaders of the lawyers movement also were arrested and kept interned indefinitely. Now you see, I must tell you something here. Only recently I came to know that there was a discussion in the US with regard to what Pervez Musharraf did to Pakistan on November 3, 2007, and as an analogy, it was mentioned during that talk as to what would be the reaction of the American people, what would be the reaction of the American intellectuals if the US president was to do the same thing to the superior judiciary in the United States, was to do the same thing to the media in the United States, was to do the same thing to the leaders of the lawyers movement in the United States, and the whole gathering was just taken in, and there was no answer.
So you are quite confident about both the caliber, the character, as well as the competence of the...
I have no doubt, because in the ultimate analysis, it is your place in history which counts. These small positions here or there have really no significance.
Right. And what I want to ask you is, now there is an obvious step that I think is about to happen. PMLN must make a decision vis-a-vis its own, the collaboration with the People's Party. Which way do you think the cat is going to jump?
Insofar as Mian Nawaz Sharif is concerned, I think he is very clear in his own mind as to what is to be done in the prevailing circumstances. But his attitudes, his programs, his plans apparently are getting watered down by those who are around him and who are in a position to advise him. I will only say that those people should allow Mian Nawaz Sharif to act more independently and follow his own better sense, his own better judgment.
I have heard nothing but optimistic notes from our Justice Wajihuddin Ahmed Saab, who is one of the patron saints of the lawyers movement in Pakistan, a participant observer to a moment of history. This may be the moment of truth for Pakistan, where new Pakistan is being born. As we know, Chinese thought that the best man to rule a society is a saint. Greeks thought it was a philosopher. Perhaps Pakistanis have decided it must be an intellectual and a judge. Let that be Pakistan's wish that may come true. We thank you for that, and this conversation will continue in other sittings. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.